I have turned on people like Creek Fishing Adventures, Lowbrow Fishing, and several other people and a ton of you geeks to this bait. But do I have a customization for you for fall bass fishing? That's right, geeks. There are several people, several channels, and several of you out there who have picked this bait up and fell in love with it. We've done several videos about it. It's a great bait to use pretty much any time of year. And I know there's going to be certain times of year when people are like, there's no way. Yes, there's absolutely way that you're going to catch bass on a topwater in the winter time because they won't break surface. This is called the Booyah Prank. This is one of my favorite colors. It's probably my go-to, but that might change. And this is, I believe, the 3-inch version. It's the bigger version. It might be like 3.25 or something like that. But anyway, links will be in the description. This is, I believe, the moon phase color that does so well for me. And I've always said this bait is not a gimmick, but it is a prank. And it is a combination of a popper and a crankbait. That's what they say, but I don't know that I'm using this. Now, maybe some of you guys in shallower water can use this as a true crankbait. It's only going to dive about 2 to 3 feet deep, and it's got a nice kind of squared off square bill to it. But this bait has done a lot of work year round for me. But there is a time of year that I make a change. But before I get into the prank, I want to tell you about the new Bank and Creek bag for September and October. And there's a little bit of a surprise in it for you. So this is a bag, you can buy it. They make 300 of them every single month. Or you can get a subscription where you get them every 2 months. So it's not a monthly bag. But if you're fishing ponds, creeks, rivers, streams, or you love BFS stuff, this is for sure the bag and subscription for you. Because generally it's a lot of smaller finesse style baits. Now for me, that is perfect in the fall. I'm going to show you some of the things that are in here, and one in particular that I'm crazily excited about. And I'll tell you, it looks like they've upgraded their bags too. Really nice design, looks a lot more sturdy. And it also looks like it's like double, like you got a zipper and kind of a real waterproof Ziploc style bag across the top there. So I just really opened this, so I'm not even sure what all this does. Yeah. Anyway, let's open this up and I'll show you a little bit. So first off, I'm going to show you some of these Rebel. These are the Live Flex, so they're the really stretchy, floaty plastic. These things are great for all kinds of fish. If you want to go just catch anything, this is the bait for you. And what I love about this is it comes with 3 heads. So it comes with the baits, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And it comes with 3 heads that are color matched to the bait. This is the Rebel Creek Creature in Stream Larva. This is the Bank Hopper in Summer Hopper. One of my favorite little buzz baits. This is a 1/4 ounce buzz bait. It's got a nice big blade on it, so it's going to stay up in the water column. I like that flat head. You can bend it down to where it clicks it, or you can keep it up to where it doesn't have a click sound to it. A lot of customization to this. This buzz bait from War Eagle is in mouse. And you guys have seen me use the Covert series in the bone color during the spring. These are great spinner baits. This is the Finesse Covert series, and this is in Pro Pink 2.0. I love these little hover minnows, and this is in Green Pumpkin Pearl. This is pretty funny. I've already got some of these, and we were actually using them today while we were out fishing. This is a very good color in ultra clear water. This is the Yum forward facing sonar minnow, and this is Pro Green Pearl. This also comes with a nice little underspin from Great Lakes. It comes with a nice little square bill. This is the Cotton Cordell OG Fin Fall Gill color. Now, as always, when you buy this bag, you'll get a little code that's going to give you some like 15% off the next time you purchase something from Lornette. You'll get a couple of stickers. But the thing I want to talk to you about, and yes, I have already opened it, and unfortunately I will tell you this, most of the time you can go to Lornette and buy these colors, because a lot of these colors in the Bank & Creek bag are custom, and this is one of them. As a matter of fact, this is the only one that I have and that even I can get. But Booyah asked me to design a personalized color for the prank, and we decided it'd be a great time to bring it out for the fall. So one of the things that I love to do is downsize my prank during October, because you're going to catch a ton more fish matching that smaller shad. So this is called the Geek shad. So hopefully, you know, like I said, the only way you can get it right now is buying the bags. So I hope they're not sold out already. You should go check them out. It was an honor to have them ask me, Booyah, to ask me to design a color for them. I mean, that is an honor. And so this is the color that I like. This is Geeks. I have been fishing ultra clear highland reservoirs for 40 plus years, and I've thrown a lot of poppers with a lot of different colors, and I have to say, this I want this in the 3-inch. I want a bunch of them in the 2-inch. This bait, we've already caught fish on it today. It's why it's already tore open. I had to go fish it, but after today and seeing how well it worked, I'm gonna put this one up. If I can't ever get any more, I'm putting this one up. Right down to the dressed red treble. I mean, I designed every inch of this color. So you've got a green gold back, so a greenish gold back that kind of goes down into a purple and into just a touch of pink, and then you've got a translucent belly. I wanted the red mouth with the gold center, and I wanted the dark green gold around the eyes right there. Like I said, we've already caught a couple of fish on this thing today, and it's been a tough bite, but this thing is perfect. It is the 2-inch version, the perfect size for fall topwater. And let me tell you, when I show you how to fish this and how I fish this, they go nuts over it the way it swims. It's incredible in the water. Like I said, this is not a gimmick, but it sure is a prank. And let me tell you, it catches bass. But I'm proud to have gotten to design this color. And, you know, it's a clear water killer, boys. I'm telling you. So for a size comparison, I'm going to show you the 3-inch versus the 2-inch right here. You can see there's quite a bit of a size difference here. All right, let's tie this thing on and we'll talk about the retrieves that you need to be using. We're not going to do anything special. We're not going to tie a loop knot on this. We're just going to come up and tie our pit seam knot. Let's go around about 4 or 5 times, come through the top, moisten, and slide down. Trim your tag in, and you are good to go. Geeks, this is my 2nd full year with Ionic batteries in the Green Goblin. And let me tell you, I have not had the first problem, not from the charger, not from the batteries. And we've got, what is it, Mike? 250, 260 hours on this boat right now. So it's really been through its rigors. We fish in the wintertime, we fish in the summertime, so it's seen the extremes. And this boat is not garage kept. It is carport kept and covered, but it is setting out in the cold, in the heat, all year round. So I've got one of the best discounts out there. You might want to go make sure you check it out. And for all you kayak guys out there, they have got, and 10 boat guys, and all you guys that run forward facing sonar, they've got a 16 volt 52 amp hour. It is a compact, it is designed to fit in a rod locker and be small. It comes with its own charger. So all you need in one package, man, you gotta go check it out. It's great for you kayak guys. All right, right here's the code. Go check them out. So let's talk about rod, reel, and line, and let's talk about this little thing. By the way, geeks, there is a link in the description for this also. I'm not sponsored by this company, but when I find good values, I like to bring it to you. And these things can be very expensive if you buy them from a company or somebody that wants to put their logo on it. I get these from Amazon super dirt cheap compared to anywhere else. You get a bunch of them. I've used them for years now. I mean, probably 4 or 5, maybe even 6, 7 years at this point. They hold up good. You can see through them. I like that, so I can see the baits, and they keep you from getting things tangled up as easy. All right, now when it comes to rod, reel, and line, I like to downsize. I like to throw the other prank on pretty medium light bait casting setup. But this bait is very light, 2 inches. So I'm gonna throw it on a topwater style spinning combo setup. This is Douglas. This is their their ERA rods. What I love about these rods is that they are a great $100 bang for the buck rod. They come in the Battleship Gray, an awesome color. I have to say the cork has been incredible, and I've got a 10% off discount for them right here. This is a 6'10" medium extra fast. I like that extra fast because it allows me to stay in contact with this small bait, even if there's a little bit of wind, a little bit of chop like there is today. This is actually the drop shot Ned rig rod from Douglas, but it works great for a lot of other things. I've got this combined with a Pflueger President series. This is one of their newer ones, and I've been really impressed with this also. Generally, what I'll do is I'll put a leader on 14-pound mono because I fish some ultra clear water, and then I'll put 10-pound test K9 fluorocarbon on there so that I get a nice long cast. I'll put about 10 or 15 feet of the mono and then all K9 braid. And we've got a 10% off discount for the K9 too. Go check them out. Smoothest casting braid on the market. There's a reason why. We're going to talk about that in a future video. So as you can see, this works great around and over brush piles. It works great in open water when they're chasing shad this time of year. And the way that I get most of my bites is I won't bloop it, because if you pull, now this takes a little bit of learning. The prank takes a little bit of learning. It's not going to walk. It's not designed for that. What you want to do is throw this out there, and I like to come up with my rod so that it spits. It's got just a little bit of spit action, and you can sit there and come up several times, spit, spit, spit. But if you come down and you bloop it, it's going to dive on you because of that bill just a little bit, so you'll have to wait for it to come back up. So I like to spit it 2 to 3 times and then just give it a little sweep with the rod tip so that you get that nice wide walk action underwater, and then just stop and let it come up. A lot of times as soon as it comes up, this is where you really have to let the fish tell you. Sometimes they'll want it immediately up and spitting. Sometimes they're going to want it sitting there. So you got to kind of figure that out. If it comes up and spits, you know you've got some right there with you. Just, you know, and they hit it, great. If not, next time, let it sit. It really is a great popper. It's a great little bait. I have caught bass up from 35, 40 feet with this little thing. Just had one I thought was going to destroy it a minute ago come shooting up off a roadbed from 30 feet like a rocket. Don't know how he missed the bait, but he did. So this bait really can do a lot, and in that 2-inch version, it is perfect for the fall. Now, one thing you've got to remember when you're setting a hook, I always say side set. Side set, keep that rod tip down, make sure you don't let them jump, because again, you got treble hooks, and these aren't the smallest of treble hooks, but they're still treble hooks. Now, they are sharp. I've already been bleeding from this set right here, so you don't even have to change them. They're putting some good quality hooks on these baits. And so when you get them close to the boat, like I say, net them. That is the best way. Be very careful if you're sticking your finger in their mouth or their thumb in their mouth with a bunch of treble hooks. We've caught a couple good ones on this today, and I think you will too. Like I said, I don't know how many's left. You can only get them in that Banking Creek bag. There will be links in the description and a 15% off code. All right, geeks. If you want to learn a little bit more about the prank, hey, make sure you go check out this video right here. Otherwise, questions, comments in the comments section below. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you get the notifications. You can be part of the 100% Watch Squad. Help us get to 100K. You geeks rock.